Hi ladies, welcome into Victorian Cowgirl Posh in Sedona, Arizona. Today we're going to talk about some classics that have been in the store. Not classics in the sense of the styles that they are, but classics in it's an everyday kind of brand, or it's a brand that's been recognized in the store for quite some time. So we're going to talk about two lines. We've got new deliveries from each of them. One is called Grace in LA. This is one of our main jean lines that we bring into the store. This year I've found a denim skirt that can coordinate with a lot of the different pieces that we bring in for tops, and vintage collection. So I know some of you ladies out there are big fans of vintage collection. Vintage collection sits on our cowgirl rack in the store as a very strong complement to like Double D ranch wear and just things like that. Depending on the piece that you look at, a lot of times I get comments about the vintage collection pieces as, you know, is this Double D? Or sometimes even, is this Johnny Was? Because vintage collection a lot of times has been known for embroidery. Well, today I'm going to surprise you with kind of a fresh new look that they're approaching, and it's not strong on the embroidery. It's actually more beadwork and things that way. So let's jump in. First we're going to start with Grace. Now, if you've been watching videos as they've been coming out, you would have actually seen this skirt introduced in one of our last videos and photos. This is the Grace in LA denim skirt that I've brought in. If you notice this at all, it's very tonal, but you probably are picking up some texture to it. And that is absolutely correct. It's just this cool tan colored denim skirt. We've got the jean pockets in the back like you would on your regular pair of jeans. Same kind of styling on the front that they do, and this one's gonna come just around that knee point for most of us probably, but just comfortable, easy skirt for Arizona. A lot of the things that you're seeing today too kind of have those maybe southwestern colors, more earthy tones, things like that. So we're playing with a lot of those. Even though it's spring and we can do some bright florals, we're also going to be just settling in on some of those colors that you ladies find really, I don't know, something that you really are drawn to in your wardrobe. So that's why I brought some of them in. This one too. On the back pockets for decorations, which is what Grace and LA jeans are often known for. These are kind of my more westerny style ones in the store. This one again, very earthy tones, very red rock tones that we're seeing in there. We've got the horseshoe, of course, but we've got just a little floral accent and a couple of crystals on there. They've left the front fairly plain with just a little bit of embroidery there. And this is just going to be your standard boot cut silhouette. So the inseams on the Grace in LA jeans are often a 32. Every once in a while they'll ask me if I want a 34, but I typically just bring in the 32. I know for some of you that's too long, but there's still a lot of manufactured jeans right now that are coming in with a frayed bottom. So don't be afraid that, oh, they're too long, I need to get them hemmed. You don't have to get them hemmed. If you put on a pair of shoes that you would often wear with them, and then you have it cut to that bottom length, and then you just work that fray into it, which you can do in a number of different manners, I think you'll be really happy with the results. And when I'm talking about that frayed bottom, you actually see that. This is the manufactured way that this one was left, and so it's just got that fray bottom to it. Now this is not our normal boot cut silhouette, right? This one has just a little bit of a flare to it because it's got this really fun raggedy insert, or inset I guess I should call it. But when we look at this one, it's got some cool stars in the middle of all of these frayed diamonds. So that's a really unique look with it. This is going to allow you to do some really cool things and accent any of your boots that are going to peek out of the bottom of those ones. The back pockets, they've used that same fabric. So that's just a really cute pair of jeans, all tonal, so it will go with anything. Now the last pair of jeans that I brought in today, I'm just going to start with a side angle because these have gotten a lot of attention in the store already. Can you see all the cacti on there? How cute are those? We've got all different colored tones, again, in the earth tone family of cactus. We've got the little potbelly ones, we've got some paddle cactus in there, some saguaro looking ones, even some agave looking embroidery in there. So I just thought those were so cool. That's a little bit more of a bell-bottom style to it. even more so than a flare. You know, or a wide flare, maybe you want to call it. Excuse me while I have face itches today. My hair is getting me. But this is what I have on the mannequin back here. How cute is that? Again, when we just play it with those earth tones that you love, making a great, great outfit. We have accessories in the store, in jewelry and hats and things that can coordinate as well. We've got you covered, ladies. Now we're going to jump over into Vintage Collection. Yes, if you are familiar with Vintage Collection of the past, welcome to Vintage Collection of the present. So, this is actually a printed top, and look at all those beautiful color tones that we have in the color palette on this shirt. Got some berries in addition to all the purples, and we've got some tans and golden colors coming out. And then we get beadwork and sequins in just little different areas. So, you know, it's kind of incorporated on the top of this floral, and then just spread a little bit here and there throughout the rest of it. Now on the back, they've left that plain, so you're not going to be uncomfortable leaning against something, but I just thought that was a really loose, flowy, comfortable top that we could incorporate. And then the jacket that I've got on. So you haven't seen the back yet, but how cool is this? The beadwork that they've done on the sleeves, on the back, on just a couple of different selection areas of this, up here on the shoulder, was done so tastefully. It's kind of a pewter color, and what I was noticing is that they use both rounded and flat top beads, so you're really getting a lot of distinction and a lot of, you know, it's going to catch a lot of that light and give you a little bit of sheen. So this is just a really, really lightweight denim. Lighter weight than, you know, say our jeans are. So it's going to be something you can wear as a shirt or a jacket. Thank you for watching, ladies. I hope you enjoy this. Give me a call or shoot me a message on Facebook if you have questions.